I was playing around with the Kai's Drifter polybag and was experimenting with other ways of combining the large bowed brick with the small pointed one. Eventually, I found a combination that made me want to build a whole bike of my own from that combination. As you can see from my final designs here, I replaced the pointed brick with lights and used a shortened bowed brick. This shows how your design can change as you build, because once it's started to take form, you might make decisions that mean you replace or change even the bricks that were part of your original idea. Even though my idea had started with the front, the first thing to sort out is the frame, the structure that holds it all together. Good Lego designs have a good solid frame onto which all the small detailed bits attach. For my bike, I wanted the minifigure in the standing position, so I used this piece as a way of connecting the high front section with the low base needed to give the figure room. The shape of this piece can be done with plates, but this piece is a lot stronger being a single mould. This piece is getting quite common now, but if you don't have one, the plate version will work, it will just be a bit more delicate to handle. Now we have to figure out how to connect the nose and the frame and fill in the gaps. I always try to do it in a way that adds to the design, so in this gap, rather than use a basic plate, I'll put this double-angled piece. You can see how it brings the line from the front piece out to meet the edge of the bowed brick. Before we go any further, you can see that there's this closed-in area under the bowed brick. I'm going to tackle that now using some transparent plates at the top to create the impression of a digital instrument panel. Next, I position the figure with the handlebars so I know where they're going to connect. This is where I want them, but to connect it to the front at the right height, I need to allow room for a plate through. In the two studs here, I've got some space, so I've used these 1x2 bows to mimic a rounded fuel tank. Now, when I line the two parts up, you can see that the solution here is a 2x3 plate.